never my best friend. Hoping this ain't the end. I need someone to hold me, tell me lies and scold me. I need that forever kind of thing. You think that's what you bring me to marry? Is that scary? I don't know, maybe, but I need you, baby. Me to marry? Is that scary? I don't know, maybe, but I need you, baby. I want that real love that lasts long, the kind that makes me strong. No more playing these silly games. I need someone to call my name. I need that forever kind of thing. You think that's what?
Late night phone calls with you. The only thing I wanna do. It feels so right, it must be true. Girl, it must be true. It's the vibe you give to me. It sets my soul free. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Her and I, yeah, we a team. She's my dream, my everything. Her and I, living in ecstasy, just her and I. Walking down the street, holding hands, oh so sweet. Never thought that I could meet.
What up, what up, what up, YouTube? We are live. We are live. We are back in the building, and I'm tripping. Shout out to you. You see, this is like, I got to learn how to, because StreamYard changed a lot of stuff, right? So I got to figure it all out. But shout out to y'all. All right, that was whack. Lamest clap ever, but shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody in the building. I see my wife is in the building. And yeah, yo, it's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. Patrice, what up? Shout out to you. My wife says, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. So we out here, y'all. We live. I got a good show for y'all. I'm a bit blurry. I'm trying to figure it out because I was using my camera the other day to shoot some content, right? And I'm not a cameraman. So I changed a lot of settings in the camera that kind of messed me up. So as you can see, like I'm mad out of focus right now. Let me try to work on that while I got y'all here. Let me see if I could do something. I think that's a little better. I don't know, but whatever. Shout out to y'all. Much love, much respect to everybody that's here right now. And yeah, we came to get it. Meet to Marry season 3. We are putting in a lot of work. So it's been a minute. Honestly, it's been a minute since I've been here. You know what I'm saying? So we just been in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? We've been in the trenches. I'm talking about those of y'all who are watching right now who don't know, Meet to Marry is no longer just like a regular YouTube, like, okay, I met you in a connection, that's it. No. After they make the connection, we follow them on dates. We've been we therapy sessions with the couples. We do it all. We go on group dates with the couples. So it's a whole reality show now. It's no longer just your typical YouTube dating show. So Meet to Marry has become like a whole production. But those of y'all who understand TV, you got to understand that YouTube, like, it takes a while for editing. So right now we finished all the filming, right? It took us 3 months of filming. And then now we're in the editing process right now. So we're putting together all of that. Of course, My biggest support is my wife, who has been helping me put the back end stuff together. So shout out to the beautiful Dion MUA, who is in the building with us today. And yeah, we out here. So we working, y'all. We working. So check it. I got a good one for y'all. Y'all remember the last time I went live, which was not last week, Friday. Last week, Friday, I traveled to DC. But I think, and the Friday before that, I was in South Carolina. I had spoke at a college at Allen University. So it was like 3 Fridays ago, actually, where I had like an episode where I reviewed To Catch a Cheetah, right? It was Soulless J. Now, I want to give a special shout out to Soulless J. He actually jumped in the comments on the last one and gave me a stamp of approval almost to say, yo, thank you for reviewing my content. But I have to say thank you for creating the content. And you are awesome. If you're listening to this, or when you do listen to this, Soulless J, you are an awesome content creator. I'm actually looking forward to working with your team in the future, possibly filming some type of mixed production. So shout out to Soulless J for the awesome production work. As you can see, I ain't got nothing to do with production because I can't even figure out a regular camera. But we working though. We working. All right. So they have an update on the couple. Y'all remember, so that couple, when the guy tried to catch his wife or his girlfriend cheating, brought her in this house with this guy. She wasn't giving the guy no burn. I'm talking about no burn. All of a sudden, he wasn't answering his phone. And because he wasn't answering the phone, she ended up leaving with the guy and going to do God knows what. When he called her, it sounded like they was sleeping with each other, like having some adult time, right? Without his knowledge. So, of course, he was pissed. So she came back. So today I have an update for you because they actually got the two couples in the room together. And when I tell you this dude is a clown, he's a clown. I watched some of it, but I said I got to bring it to y'all so we could watch this together. Yo, this was like 2 episodes ago. But I'm gonna play this for you right now because it's gonna catch you up on it. But you gotta go back though. And watch like that episode that I did where I reviewed it because it was so hilarious. I couldn't believe what I was watching. So we got an update for you. So hold on, let's get into it because I gotta get active. I gotta figure out my life. Because like I said, sometimes coming back to YouTube, it's like, man, you gotta put the training wheels back on and figure this out. So let's go. I'm gonna share my screen. And then we're gonna get live. We're gonna get live with y'all today. We got an update. So hold up. Let me make sure y'all can see my screen. Y'all can. Soulless J, shout out to you. Shout out to your production team. Thank you so much for jumping in the comment section the last time. And like I said, brother, I am looking forward to working with you and your production team in the near future. But much love, much respect to y'all. Let's get active. All right.
Soulless cheaters, man. This is the highly requested update of Nyla and Mike.
Text me back, answer my phone calls, and bring your over here. Or no, you know what? No.
No, she did it. No, she didn't.
I don't know.
I mean,
In the shadows, actually.
So this guy right here with the hat on and the big moon boots, he's the decoy, right? He's not the actual boyfriend. He's the decoy. The boyfriend was the other dude that was in the room with the brown hoodie on. For those of y'all who didn't see it the last time. But let's keep going.
Oh, now you want to take the
Yeah,
shot.
I do.
He made you want to take a shot.
I do.
Oh, yeah. Hello, see.
Yo, where you at?
Huh?
Bro, where you at? What you doing?
What are you talking about?
Oh! All right, y'all heard it. She said, what are you talking about? Crazy. Let's keep going.
Bro, is you can't. Bro, what the?
What? Hey, what?
You want Where you at, bro? Where you going, bro?
Guys, it's currently 1:55 in the morning. As you guys know, things did not turn out as planned. Dre was supposed to come back here so we could expose him. Vicky, can you read us the text message that she sent you?
Yeah, she has said,
Mel, what up?
can you send me the payment? Like, is she pretty much able to come get the payment?
As I stated before, Michael did have to stay at this Airbnb with us anyway. So with her asking about the payment, the smartest thing that we could think of was for Vicky to tell her that she would have to come pick it up in cash. How you feeling, Michael?
I ain't go out, bro. I don't feel like talking right now, bro.
So this is probably one of the latest we've ever stayed out for a loyalty test. So, hey, without further ado, man, let's expose us. A soulless cheater. This was a long shot, and it was 1:55 in the morning, and we wouldn't be surprised if she didn't want to pick it up or if she wanted to pick it up in the morning. But luckily, she did end up telling Vicky that she was only 15 minutes away and she was going to pick it up on her way home. And to our surprise, this girl was not playing about coming to pick up her cash.
Let me go ahead. You can take a seat. I'm going to go grab the cash from in the room. No, I don't think so. Did you want to check the couch maybe? I'll be right back.
All right, y'all. If y'all are pocket watching right now, basically, she came back to pick up the money because what happened was it was supposed to be a photo shoot that they were setting her up on, quote unquote, setting her up on. It wasn't really a photo shoot. The whole thing was a setup. So, yeah, she came back to get the money, and it's about to go down, y'all. It's about to go down.
Yo, so I finally caught you, son. Finally caught your funky son. Oh, I finally caught this funky bro.
Who are you calling?
First of all, hold on. Don't speak, because I'm gonna get real mad. Hold on.
It seems like you already are. Like,
so first off, right? First off, right? Hold on, shut up, bro. First off, right? When did you think it was a good idea to go out with another and then come back at 1 a.m. in the morning? What was y'all doing? Nah, tell me, what was y'all doing?
What are you talking about?
What was y'all doing?
What are you talking
What was you and Dre doing when y'all left, bro?
That's a stupid question.
Can I explain? Explain to you what's going on here?
There you go. There you go.
My name is Jay from Soulless Cheaters. I run a catch cheaters on my channel. This here was a whole setup to essentially just see if you were truly loyal to that guy over there or not.
Can't answer no phone call. Can't answer no text message.
Hey, I you, bro.
All you
Hey,
want to do
appreciate
is
it, bro. Appreciate everything, bro.
Females,
for sure.
turn your
All the
little
camera, all the light.
joint.
Michael, like, this is my life we talking about, bro. This 3 years, my like.
Why you, man?
3 years of my life. I'm thinking about married nigga, my kids, the whole house picket fence, all that, bro. Then she gonna do this in my face, bro.
You're caught. You don't have to deny it anymore.
Where Dre at? Nah, where Dre at, bro? Nah, you talking about some OC? Fuck that. Where that nigga at, bro?
In the morning, maybe home.
Maybe home.
Maybe
so,
home.
Man, we're good to go. You're able to leave.
Yeah, she said maybe he's home. Yo, the disrespect. The disrespect. Shout out to everybody that's that's watching right now. If you are, please let me know what's up. Let me know where you watching from. Let's get active in the chat. Let's go. Let's talk about this. This is crazy.
You're good.
Bro, why you still here, bro? Kick rocks. Bro, get out of here, bro. Go back to Dre. That's your right. Go back to Dre. Keep you should get your on, bro. Bro, you always trying to do some on the scenes, bro.
Some questions.
Ask you questions. Oh. Would you rather Dre or me? Would you rather Dre or me? Well, who would you rather? Get the out of here.
I am.
Take this stupid Dawn bottle and go back to that Apollo 13 moon boot wearing that.
It was obvious that Michael was mad, but who's to say that he was completely right in this situation? So we ran his name, age, and location through our Cheater Buster AI detector. When we ran his name through it, to my surprise, he wasn't on any of these dating websites at all. This is a mini test that we do before every loyalty to Buster.
Shout out to the sponsor of the show.
Been in. This is one of the most craziest turning points in a loyalty test that we've ever been through. So many questions that we have, so many answers. Just the way that Michael acted throughout the whole test, I'm genuinely like, intrigued to understand his mindset and also understand Nyla's mindset. Like, why did you take it that far? You know, like, why did you do the things that you did? So, yeah. Oh, also, unfortunately, we weren't able to bring Dre here.
Me personally, I'm not speaking on anything on what happened, bro. I'm a real P, bro. You feel me? A lame will go out and talk about crazy. Yeah, bro. Any girl y'all see me stream with, any all that, bro. You feel me? Y'all know damn well don't talk on that, bro. That's lame. I'm too P for that. Y'all know that, bro. So I'm not gonna say anything. Listen, bro. I ain't saying, bro. Look, bro, we was chilling, bro.
So, without further ado, you guys, let's bring in Michael. Yeah, we can bring him in.
Damn, son. Damn, son. Oh.
Hey, why they call you Soulless J?
It's
because you have like no soul or like no like regards for like human feelings and shit.
Oh, you salty, son. You mad, son.
All right. For one, they call me Soulless J, not because I'm personally soulless. It's a brand. It's catching soulless cheaters, you know?
Okay.
So that was what that is. You know, at the end of the day, like, what are you saying that for? Like,
I just felt like that whole kind of, you know, video was kind of like disrespectful against me. Feel like the whole thing with Dre and my ex, like, I feel like that could have been handled like a lot better. Like, y'all can at least like stop this nigga before he drove off.
Okay, sir, realistically, right?
No, hold on. I gotta jump in here real quick because this is what people do, right? You sign up for an ass whipping, you get your ass whipped, and you mad. You signed up to be on the show. They don't call you and say, yo, can you be on the show? No, you call because you got trust issues. And with your trust issues, which obviously were valid, you decided to put it on blast. You can't get mad if you watch the shows on how the production flows. It is what it is. It is what it is. The moment you make that phone call and them cameras start rolling, you can't get mad. So if your girl cheating on you, it's because, yeah, you should have figured that out on your own without a whole production team. Now you mad at the producer? It's crazy.
Right. Let's take accountability for your actions, how you moved throughout the test and the things that you did that led up to that moment. Let's be real. When we first started the test, you said that there was no limits.
Right.
Am I right or am I wrong? You said that there was no limits. You said that Dre he could do anything that he wanted to do. Mind you, you went on to disrespect him. You know what I'm saying? You talked about his moon boots. Behind the scenes, you know, I didn't have to add that clip in with you saying what you said, but I added it in so people could see, like, okay, cool, like, you were insinuating this. You were saying all of this. This is stuff that you said unprovoked. I didn't tell you to say that. You unprovokedly said that he's an Apollo 13 moon boot wearing BAN. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day,
right. That was pretty good.
No, I mean, if you find it funny, it's kind of like,
I mean, I'm really just like, when y'all introduced me to Dre, right? Like, clearly, people have been hitting me talking about you acted like you didn't know him. You didn't. Like, obviously, I knew who he was. Right. I just didn't know him personally. Like, and when y'all introduced him, I feel like he came off a little too cocky. You know, like, he was like, "Oh, just let me know anything I can do." Like, as if this nigga can do whatever he wants with like.
Okay, so you made it seem like you didn't know somebody, and then you continue to say you hit his signature head nod. You did all of that. So, like, you can't admit that, like, that kind of gives hating, like, slightly.
I mean, it's not hating if I literally don't know him. Like, I don't know this. Like, I know him off social media.
But like, you said you didn't know him at all. Like, you really made it seem like you met him for the first time. Why'd you do that?
I mean, that was me meeting him for the first time.
Frank, what up? What up, Frank?
I understand, like, because I also understand like what Dre's content is like focused towards. Like, he's always
wait. Like, run the clip back. Run the clip back, you guys. Like, this is how it played out. Is there any limits that you have for him?
Yeah, what's good, bro? What's your name? Dre, bro. Dre? Yeah.
Like, why did you say who? Like, if you kind of knew who he was, cool. Why couldn't you have just been cool?
Like, the thing is, like, I would have no problem if he wasn't like the decoy. And this, like, I can't just be buddy with the decoy, the person I know who's trying to like get with my ex. You feel me? Like,
bro, you asked to do a loyalty test. If I knew that you were going to be this type of person that felt some type of way, I would have never accepted your request. realistically, because it's like, how are you going to be intimidated and mad at a decoy that's there to help you? This is a test. This has nothing to do with him. I told him to come just based off of the fact that he was in Houston. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I don't know what got into you at that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Like people.
Before they move on, yo, shout out to them for being able to get this couple back together to come in one room and have a conversation for our entertainment. Cause yo, the fact that she agreed to come back, there had to be some monetary incentive for that, because the way he was acting, clapping his hands in her face and all that, yeah. And and he had to probably promise her like, yo, he wasn't going to touch her, because my man was kind of aggressive. Let's keep going.
Who can say like I came off too arrogant, but I just don't like how he came off. Like he just gave me that vibe to where it seemed like he was on some sneaky like, I know I'm not tripping. Like people who have seen the clip, seen how he acted, he was like, oh, just tell me anything I can do. Like that.
Everyone
I just felt
says that.
like he just knew he had other intentions going on behind the scenes. That's just a feeling I had. So like y'all can't say I can't feel how I want to feel. Like that's my feeling. That's how I feel.
I mean, I'm gonna be real, gang, but you can't gaslight me into thinking that how you acted was okay. I'm just gonna let you know. You can't make
for sure. That's fair. I'll say like it's not sure. Like it was on some professional. Like you kept it professional. I feel like Dre, like my main
how do you like, you know what? I don't really even want to get too deep into how you feel about Dre. I have your girlfriend outside. You know what I'm saying? So we really can bring her in here and
you have my ex outside.
I apologize. We have your ex outside to get more in depth, but you know, like the whole situation with Dre is absolutely crazy to me. He didn't. I mean, yes, he. What happened on the phone call was.
We all know what happened. But, you feel me? But I just want to hear her say it. Like I want to hear how she got to this point. What made her in her mind think that this shit was cool, and like the fact that she could just come back to this like. I don't even know how y'all got here, bro.
I mean, realistically, yeah, like we all want to know that. And I feel like, you know, with Dre, the audio here was muted for confidential purposes. Also, per Nyla's request, we kept her identity anonymous.
Hello.
You know, how you doing, Nyla?
Good.
You know, again, at the end of the day, we put you on a loyalty test, not because we wanted to, you know, demoralize your character. At the end of the day, I feel like everybody's here because we want to know your mindset. Why did you do the things that you did? And, you know, why did things take place how they took place? But before we get into that, where do you guys stand at this point in time in your relationship?
I don't think we stand as anything. Our messages don't lead anywhere. It's more so of like, I did this and how can you throw away 3 years? And, you know, it's just a lot of like bashing with no like perspective being understood, I believe.
Well, so here's the thing. I got to jump in. I got to chime in. I'm sorry. There's no understanding that, right? I understand what he did was super lame. You brought your girl on a To Catch a Cheetah show, right? So it was super lame. Whatever. The point of the matter is that however it happened, you still cheated, right? You still cheated. So there shouldn't be no understanding on why you cheated. So yeah, let's keep going.
I gotta understand your perspective. You want me to put my eyes through yours while you were getting crushed by Dre? Is that what you want me to do?
Damn, son, you ain't gotta say it like that.
Now that we're on this topic, like I really been itching to ask you for real. Like, first of all, one, what made you want to do this? Like what made you want to cheat? Right? And then two, like, I just want to hear y'all say it. Like, did that? Yes or no?
Did he what?
I don't understand why you're so concerned about something that you have, like, I guess, video footage of. I don't know what else you think may have happened.
So yes.
I don't know what is making you feel like more than whatever you put up happened, but if you really wanted to know why, the fact that you don't know why is what makes me upset, because it's literally a consistent thing. It's what we argue about the most, and it's really just support. Like, you asked me to be there because we've been arguing about the fact that I feel not as appreciative as, or like not getting the same amount of support that I gave you whenever you started DJing. Talking to Dre, it just made me feel heard. You haven't let me feel heard in about, I don't even know how many couple months. It's just for once it's not about you. And like, I don't know, he just made me
Yo, look at Jay. Yo, I feel him. You see that look on his face? That's the look when you hear some women just rambling about my feelings, and I don't feel heard, and I just like, shut up, hold up, you cheated. Forget all that. If you had a problem and you wasn't heard and all of this good stuff, and you've been bringing this issue to him, don't stay in the relationship. Leave. You sat around, in her words, you sat around for months. You wasn't heard. You wasn't all of this stuff that brought you to this point. You could have just left. So I know exactly that face that Jay is making right now, because it's the same face I would have made. Like, what is she talking about? My man is standing in space. Let's keep going.
Feel like someone cared about whatever I was going through, because you just been so like out of there, like distant. Like, our connect is disconnecting. I don't know what else. And then you showing up honestly may have like would have helped it a little bit more, because you asked me, because I expressed my issue with you about it, and you asking to come made me think like, okay, maybe he's trying to put in the work in, and then when the time came, you weren't there. You were literally gone. As much as you are mentally gone from the relationship, you were physically gone. So like that was like the cherry topper. I called you, I texted you, sent like voice memos, everything. Like, you were not responding, and I don't understand how you can get upset with me for feeling that type of way.
Okay, so based off what you just told me, right? Because I didn't answer your phone call, you decided to go fuck you just met type.
Oh, it wasn't over.
You see, that's how men think. Yo, ladies, hold up. Ladies, I gotta tell y'all this. When y'all go off on rants and talking, most of what sometimes y'all say, men don't really hear it, right? Especially if we have this notion in our mind that you messed up. You messed up. All of this, the reason why you messed up doesn't really matter. All we hear is, and what he did was most men, right? Bullet points. So you said that because I didn't answer my phone, you decided to fill in the blank. That's how men think. Is very, very boxy, very logical, very like, I don't need to, all those words is word salad, right? You slept with somebody else because you mad at me. Essentially, that's what happened. So let's keep going.
Just met this nigga within, it wasn't even like a whole day. It was within a couple of hours, right? You meet this nigga, you feel like, oh, Michael's not giving me the attention I need. Guess I gotta go get it from named Dre the Topic. Like, what the fuck were you thinking? Like what was actually, like, what made you think that shit was okay? Like, you think cool? Like, you think cheating cool? Like, have I ever cheated on you?
I don't know that.
Yo, you don't know. Now she doesn't know, guys. She doesn't know.
I mean, I don't. You work countless hours in the club. You DJ. There's multiple girls around.
But
like,
you know where I'm at. You know where I'm at. When we were having our arguments, there was no communication to where you would be. I would have to go look at your homegirls' pages on their stories and just see where you're at. You at the club, all those around. Like, I don't know what's going on. Feel me? Yeah, I had no choice but to put you on this loyalty test.
I mean, you're saying it like I'm always out, but I'm not always out. And the majority of times that I'm out, it'd be like your gigs, like your small gigs.
Damn.
So to
Small
understand what
gigs?
you're saying here,
You didn't have to say small.
Prospect's
I
not
sell
that big.
I sell our shows.
Prospect's not that big.
Okay.
Oh
All right.
man.
within you guys'
Disrespectful.
relationship, there was a disconnect. It was something that Dre made you feel that he never could make you feel.
What
Yeah,
do you
just-
wait? I
just-
don't like how you I don't like how you worded that. What do you mean by like I couldn't make her feel something?
These are her words.
That's
sir.
yeah, exactly. What are you getting mad at him for?
Is that true?
I mean, in that moment, yeah. I mean, I felt heard for once. It wasn't about him, even though it was like his photo shoot. You not answering made me feel like I was honestly like being the whole day, like, and I guess he sensed it from me, from just like being distant or just being quiet, and he actually sat there and asked me like what's wrong or like what's been going on and stuff like that. You know, you don't, if I were to come home from like a long day and I just sat down and then you can see the literal like stress on my face, he would just walk by like there's nothing wrong.
And that's something that happened constantly that led you to that
It
point.
happened consistently, and that's
Yeah,
what
but that you see, that's where you communicate now. But of course, I got to get back to my meet to marry phase, right? This is where you communicate, right? You try. You say, hey, listen, look, you know, the fact that I come home from work, let me make myself a little bigger here. The fact that I come home from work and, you know, I have a bad day, I don't feel like you even pay me attention. You see, men could receive that, right? We could receive the conversation when it's brought to us, not just, okay, you not doing this. And the expectation is for you, the man, to read my mind. So you're supposed to kind of know what I'm thinking or that I'm going through something, and we supposed to kind of just figure it out. No, I don't care if you got to repeat this to me every day until it's drilled in. So long as you want to be mine, right? I'm talking as far as fellas to the ladies. You gotta respect the fact that you gotta communicate to me if you have a problem, and that's the only way I'm gonna fix it. You see, you gotta factor in when it comes to dating and relationships. A lot of it has to do with like what we're used to. So if you're used to a person or people in your life that don't really communicate well their issues, you tend to be like, well, I don't think there's a problem because I don't communicate my issues and no one's ever did it to me as well. But when you're like this, right? And you're just coming home, walking past, but you have the mindset of, I want you to talk to me. No, start the conversation. That's the only way we're going to learn. I'm sorry. It's the only way we're going to learn. So she kind of tripping on this one. Let's keep going.
I feel like it wasn't, I feel like that clip just like whatever video, like it just didn't capture everything, you know, like there, like you said, it was a 3-year relationship. We were already going through it. It was like months of us going back and forth consistently about the same thing. And so that day it just was like the cherry topper, only for the factor of he asked to come to one of my gigs. You know, he never really asks for any of that. Usually I'll be like, oh, well, I have this gig and we can bring people. And if you want to come, like you can come, da 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 da. No, like it was just he asked to come. So I'm thinking, oh, this is a step, like the initiative. And then he was just gone.
Realistically, do you feel bad for what you did?
Why are you taking so long?
He's asking me a question.
Yo, he just asked the question. Yo, he's mad childish, yo. He literally just asked the question.
You don't feel bad?
I mean,
nah, you don't feel bad.
If I don't know what you think happened for me to feel extremely bad for. If you felt,
I picked up the phone, I'm hearing you moaning, and it's like you getting the best shit of your life right now. Like what do you think happened? Like you know what happened. And
all right, y'all, type 1 in the chat if y'all think they actually slept together. Type 1 in the chat. Yo, oh snap, my guy is in the building. You changed your name, but DP, what up, man? Good to see you here, man. Yo, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, DP. I know. I've been working on me to marry so much. But yeah, type 1 in the chat. So DP gave me a 1. One in the chat if you think they actually stepped and slept together. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, we got some ones in the chat.
It's not saying it. I don't
crazy.
know why. I think the people want to know, like, what y'all did. Don't y'all want to know?
We went bowling.
Y'all went bowling.
We went bowling.
Okay.
Bowling is crazy.
I don't know what else to tell you.
Did he hit a strike? Did he hit a strike when y'all went bowling? Because, yeah, you came back to pick up the money at 2:00 in the morning. So did he hit a strike when y'all went bowling? Let us know. We, the people, want to know.
We went bowling.
You're funny as niggas went bowling. Y'all was playing with something else, bro.
Like, why are you talking like that?
Like how it is?
No, like a child. Like you
Yo, she gaslighting him now.
I gotta take this. Like, I'm really thinking. Like, I don't think so. Jay, I'm gonna ask you a question, right? Imagine you get flown out to see if your girl's been cheating because she's been giving you all the signs necessary, right? Y'all, you show me a decoy. Mind you, I don't know who the decoy is. I find out it's a nigga who's known for making girls fold, right? And at the same time, they're talking, they're getting all touchy and shit. The only thing I can do is defend my girl in this scenario. Be like, oh no, she's not going for that. I have to be cocky. I have to put up some type of facade. Like this is my girl for 3 years. You know what I mean? Like I have to do. Like I have to give these something to where it's just like, yeah, bro. Like there's no way she would cheat. Now, you pick up the phone. You hear all this moaning and shit. Like what would go through your mind in this point, like in time, like you thinking like, oh, damn, bro, like I deserve this. I was kind of being a dickhead in the beginning, but you know, at least my girl, so I guess I should be happy now. Like what the what would you do, bro? Just tell me, please. What would you do in this scenario? Like, would you be all buddy with Drake? I don't understand.
No. First of all, homie, hold on. I gotta answer that for you. First of all, you shouldn't even be in this position anyway, because you shouldn't have brought your girl on the show for no loyalty test. If you suspect that she outside, she in them streets, you should just leave. Like y'all. Here's the problem, man. Y'all just dating these women. Y'all wasting your time. It's just dating. You should be dating and moving on. You spent 3 years. She wasn't your wife in 3 years. So if in 3 years you ain't wife it up, you should have been out. But no, you decided that you knew, because there was something in you that knew that this woman was this type of woman. And you continued 3 years with her, all to at the end of it for it to unfold in front of GMT and his audience. That's crazy.
Why keep on trying to tell me this is my fault? This is my fault. At the end of the day, she cheated, and cheating is not okay, bro. Like I'm telling you right now, cheating is not okay, and she don't give a later. She don't give. Like I'm tired of this.
I mean, you never answer the question. Do you care?
Yeah.
Yes and no.
What? That's not an answer.
You gotta pick one.
That's not an answer. You
Sorry.
really do gotta pick one.
Yes and no. I don't know what else. Like, yes, I feel bad that maybe I didn't handle it the way you wanted it to be handled.
What?
But I don't feel like
you know how
my reason.
What kind of apology? What kind of? I feel bad that you are mad. Like what? That's crazy. Essentially, that's what she said. She said, I feel bad that you're mad. No. Do you feel bad because you did some BS? Do you feel bad because you went bowling with Dre and he hit a strike? Do you feel bad for that? That's a yes or no answer. Not kind of, sort of. No. As y'all say, she is from and for the streets. I agree. She is not worth it.
I don't feel bad for my reasonings for it.
Why? I just don't like when you got up to leave with this. Did you already have in your mind that you're gonna? Like, did you already have that thought in your mind?
Now he's a glutton for punishment.
Guys, I went bowling, guys. I guess the money was from Dre hitting a strike or some shit. Like y'all. Do you think I'm an idiot, man? Like, do you think I'm stupid?
Hey, at the end of the day, ma'am, cheating is cheating no matter what. So
thank you.
You cheated. It's not justifiable. And, you know, I do want you to take accountability for what you did, because at the end of the day, no matter how he made you feel, you could have been completely honest with him. You didn't have to walk out of the room with Dre, and you know, like it's very disingenuine and very hard to hear you tell this man to his face.
Like you had me hugging my pillow, gang.
Like you couldn't have just been straight.
Nah, don't go out like that, son. Son, don't go out like that. Do not go out like that. We do not say what happens when the doors are closed and you're crying and hugging a pillow. No one needs to know that. Do not go out like that. You see, it's a reputation. These are not children. These are adults. And my man just admitted to hugging his pillow. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, man, my man DP said, I mean, who's the problem here? He says, I'm beginning to think it's him. Why is he dealing with this? Exactly. He says, some of this is on him for putting up with it. 1,000%. 1,000%. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then now you're starting to feel the emotions come out, right? This is when like men, like, you know, they can't hold back. Like, you could always tell that these men were not raised by masculine men, because in no way should you be sitting online talking about you hugging your pillow. Like, I'm not doing that. No.
But why did you stay in the relationship?
That's the thing. When it comes to us going back and forth, it's me talking. He does not pay attention to it at all. It's just like a burden. So everyone wants to get mad at me, get mad at Nyla because of the fact.
But see, the thing is, nobody was genuinely mad at you. Everybody, he's getting a lot of heat for this, just based off of the way he acted.
Start hitting my DMs. All the Dre the topics in my DMs, bro. Talking about some, this is all my fault. Like, bro,
maybe because you're talking about somebody you hired to come in and
I ain't hired this nigga. This nigga hired him.
I mean, I hired him.
That was so
I hired
stupid.
him. He's a decoy.
But you asked him for your help.
Yes, I asked for his help. I didn't know his help would get my like.
Yes, son. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, this is crazy. Hold up. You mad at him because you ain't know he was gonna hire a Mac. You ain't think he was gonna hire a pimp to take your girl. Now you mad at him because you put yourself in this position. Like, you never, I don't care. Like, if anyone is watching this, right, now or in the near future or the far future, don't never, and granted, I love it because we wouldn't have these shows if it wasn't for this type of stupidity and crazy people. But never put your girl up to a test like this. You see, women, right? A lot of women, you know, fall mainly off of emotion. And when they get emotional and they're in these positions where, you know, they're holding up, as she said, all of this pent up emotion. I'm feeling like I'm not heard and you're not talking to me. Most men right now are in relationships with girlfriends and they don't even know that their girl is mad at them. I'm telling y'all, fellas, am I lying? And ladies, am I lying? Ladies, y'all, the ladies that's watching now, y'all could contest. Me and my wife, sometimes I don't even know my wife is mad at me. I got to try to figure it out. My wife, now we got to a place in our relationship all of these years later to where we know each other. But it takes time. But a lot of men are sitting in relationships right now and their wife be mad at them for years, or their girl be mad at them for years. They don't even know. So all it'll take is the right dude to come along. Hey, Ma, what's up? I'm listening to you. And that's all it takes. I'm listening to you. Women want to be heard. Most men don't listen. And you know who does listen? The man that's trying to sleep with your girl. He listens. He listens very well. He listens very well. Oh, Mr. Freeze is in the building. My dude, my brother, shout out and salute to yo. Shout out. But most, and Jay, you could contest to this too. A lot of dudes is in relationships where their girl is mad at them. They don't even know. The only person that's going to listen, and listen, ladies, if y'all think that that man is listening to you because he cares about you, you got something good coming for you. Because all he going to do is you're going to ruin your relationship. And after you ruin your relationship, let me make myself bigger. After you ruin your relationship, all that's going to happen is he's going to stop listening to you. Because most men don't listen, especially when it's just a bunch of talking. We tend to shut down. We don't know how to, formulate too many words and make it all make sense. Like we hear you and then that's it. But the guy that's ready to sleep with you again, he's going to listen to you again. So ladies, sometimes this is what you see. Ladies get caught up in this perpetual state of men don't listen. Men don't, because you don't understand men. If you understand men, you would use less words, right? And get straight to the point of what you need. That makes sense. And I know all the men in the chat could tell you that's how we work. You know what I'm saying? That's how we work. And it's always going to be the dude that wants to sleep with you that will listen to every little word you're saying. My man is going to be honed in. He's going to repeat what you say. He has an agenda. I get it. This young lady, she's young right now, so she doesn't really understand how men work. That's how men work. That's how we work. It is what it is.
If that was the case, I would have never set this up.
You didn't need to set it up in the first place. If you had an issue, you could have just came up to me like
clearly
a
I did, because guess who failed?
And asked me the damn question. If you asked me the question,
it was you. You failed the test. So it was necessary, because like, why would I want to be with a cheater? I don't know either. All right, but
at the end of the day, ma'am, it's like again, it's hard to hear that you don't really have any remorse for what you did. At the end of the day, this man still has to live his day-to-day life. This is a reality he has to face and trauma that he has to take into his next relationship.
Well, it's now so public because he decided to take it so public.
I mean, it's so public, but at the end of the day, it's more so just hearing a woman that he loved, that he said that he had a future with. He wanted to see you guys together and to get married, picky fence, all of the stuff that he said within the video. It's a lot of stuff that, like,
at the beginning, he said that they broke up. So, I mean, that's, what I hope they stay, because, he can't be in a relationship with her.
Like, you're missing, at the end of the day, everybody's bashing him based off of, like how he acted and, the things he was saying to Dre. But the reality is cheating is cheating no matter what. And
shout out to Quint in the building.
Like a sorry or, anything would be.
Oh, I would love a sorry. Wait, can we actually can we zoom in on her to get that sorry? Or is that possible?
Like, if you just
that's not possible.
Chill out, son.
See, if you could have just acted normal, and then if we had conversations.
You see, he said say sorry, but it doesn't sound like I'm getting an apology right
of
now.
Our home, because we both didn't go home at the end of that.
But I want to say one thing though, and this isn't to contradict what I'm saying, but also you also have to validate your woman's feelings. At the end of the day, within your relationship, it could have been a time where you validated her feelings to make her feel heard. So prior to this, those events could have been, like those events could have just not happened.
Exactly. Mr. Freeze is on point with that one. He says, but if you even feel like you need to play that game, you should just move around. Said leave her where she at. I don't know, man, but I think people are like gluttons for punishment, man. People like to be abused. Like, I don't understand. What is it with what is it with just leaving people alone? You know how many there's more women on the planet than men. Fellas, wake up. Wake up. This is crazy.
Would have listened to her, if you would have took her out on dates and understood why she felt the way she felt, So at the end of the day, both of you guys did have mess ups in the relationship, and cheating is cheating no matter what. You did cheat. You did take it the way you wanted to take it. But, at the end of the day, you guys both could have been better, But again,
you know, I will say, you know, I probably could have done my part to be more understanding. And I will say,
my wife said, poor tick tick. She checked out, right? And that's what that and my wife is right here. My wife says, she's so emotionally checked out and not remorseful because she was, well, she has been out of the relationship. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is why, and likely why but you know, granted, if it just took that other than just breaking up for her to jump on another dude, that's crazy. But he wants her, and that's that she said it right there. He's wanting her remorse so bad. He wants her to be like, I'm sorry. I bet you, if he was a bit remorseful, if she was a bit remorseful, he'll probably take her back. This is the sad part with these type of men. If she was a bit more, yo, I'm so sorry. You know, I didn't mean to sleep with him. You know, things just happen and there's really no excuses for it. And my bad, I apologize. This type of dude would take her back because he a sucker. But let's keep going.
You know, I am sorry. You feel me? I'm sorry that you think that you get just going whoever the you want. You want me to just be jolly, be a happy right after and be like, oh yeah, Dre, thank you. Shake that Dre hands. Thank you for my bro. Please, thank you, bro. Thank you. Like, because if I ever see this outside,
you ain't gonna do nothing.
It don't matter. Cameras, nothing.
Just like a learning.
You're not gonna do nothing. If you saw Dre outside, you're gonna be mad, son. But you're not gonna do nothing. You might yell at him out of your car window and drive off. You're not doing nothing. You're not built like that. You know what I'm saying? Men that do, men that are about that life, we don't talk that life, right? We just do stuff, right? You don't just be like, yo, if I see you, and I'm gonna just make all these dry threats. Like, no, son. It's going down. It's on site. And I ain't even gotta tell you it's on site. You know it's on site because you know what you did. You know what you did. That's the problem. That's the problem. Exactly. If it's so public now that video has over 1 million views. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Over 1 million views. So homie would have took him back. He would have took her back. You know what I'm saying? He would have took her back. He says a dude sent me for his girl once. Tried to pay me and all. No way. Yo, you know, sometimes I'm like, I can't. How did that go, Jay? Explain that to me. Like, did he wanted to see if she would cheat with you? And like he offered to pay you, like he told you, yo, go hit on my girl and I'll give you money if you could, like what? How does that work? And then what is the outcome after that, right? You know what I'm saying? He says, I did it, didn't take his bread and never told him the truth. Oh, man, you should have at least got some money out of it too, man. Jeez, you just let wow, that's crazy. Oh, man. Crucial. It's a cold world we live in, y'all. It is a cold, cold world. Grab your winter coats.
Like never be mad at the man, you know?
You
like
if it wasn't Dre, like I'm so confused on how
if it wasn't Dre, it could have been me.
It could have been anybody. And I would have to box you too.
So you see, so now, like my thing is like, why are you mad at the guy? Like it could have been anybody.
So who should I be mad at?
You should be mad at your girlfriend and yourself.
I should be mad at myself.
Yeah.
Yourself.
Why the would I be mad at myself?
Because you signed up for the show.
Like I made it public.
You brought it to the public.
Yeah, I brought what? What did I bring to the public?
Our issues. That's a private. That's a private matter.
Public, gang.
What?
Nah. You see, that's where I have to agree with her. You brought the relationship to the forefront. You cannot be mad when people gotta talk. You cannot be mad now. You embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I agree. You need some serious help. Because why, like, you did this. None of us would know this if it wasn't for you. If you go through his comment section, the comment section on Soulless J, they're killing him right now. He's getting destroyed. He actually looks worse than her, and she cheated. It's crazy. But he did it to himself. And she ain't lying. She is not lying.
I brought you cheating to the public. You cheated.
You brought our problems to the
you know why
the
this
public.
whole
You don't see why we're right here. We're talking about
here
our problems.
because you cheated.
It's our problems. We're here because you want to make it public. If you didn't want to make it public, you didn't want to get bashed on social media, and you wanted to get to the bottom of our situation, you would have sat there like a grown man and asked me, "Hey, do you ever feel like you might step out on me? I have a feeling that you might do this and that." If you would have sat there and had a conversation like a grown man, then we wouldn't have been here.
Let's keep it a buck, though. You wouldn't have told her. You see, so look at Jay face, yo. Look at Jay face. Jay face is like, yo, who are you lying to? Who are you lying to? Because we all know, Craig, you are lying. But anyways, yo, Jay looked at the camera and was like, it's not happening. It's not happening. Yo, Jay faces be hilarious. Let's keep going.
Okay, so who was bigger, mine or Dre?
What? Hold up.
I'm just
hold up. I gotta hear that back, y'all.
Who was bigger, mine or Dre?
Hold up.
I'm just curious.
Hold up.
Who was bigger, mine or Dre?
What?
Okay, so who was bigger, mine or Dre?
Son, there's no way you just asked a girl whose was bigger. There's no way. My wife said this guy is a weirdo. I've never. Does it matter? Does it matter? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Does it matter? What would he have done? Now here's the. Does she answer the question? I need to. Hello, I got so many questions. Let's keep going.
I'm just curious. Like whose was bigger though?
Y'all really wonder why, like.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yo, black people. What's happening? What is happening with our young? Is this normal? Is this normal? Yo. Oh my God. I guess when you so hurt, right? Where there's something in you that's like, men are competitive by nature, right? So like naturally, we feel like we need to be the king of the castle, the Lord of the jungle, you know what I'm saying? The damn Lord of the Rings, I don't know. So we need to be on some, I need to be bigger than any other man that you ever slept with. Dude. No man is supposed to ask that question to a woman at all, not ever, ever. Queen Lala, what up, what up? We going over some foolishness right now. This is crazy. My wife says, she said, where's his friend? She was like, this is a real life crash out. Sun crashing and burning right now because I ain't never, ever heard a man say that to a woman ever. Now, mind you, he's on camera. Look at his face. He's on camera.
I feel the way that I feel. Like, do y'all see this? Like, nobody else sees this? Like, am I being punked right now?
Just asking.
Like, y'all see, but I want y'all to see, right, that I just expressed where my disconnect is.
I
and y'all
don't
see how he
I
just
really don't
bypasses
care.
it.
I don't care
Because
for
you're
anything
entitled. That's
that
your problem. You feel entitled to just your feelings and your
I
feelings
have the right.
only.
I have the right because I didn't get no, I did get cheated on. Yeah, I got cheated on, so I have the right. I have every right to be how I'm feeling.
If that's what you want to stick with, whatever.
You got a right to be in your feelings because you got cheated on. I 100% agree with you with that. But you don't have a right to ask how big the other guy was. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Yo, look at Jay's face. Every time I end up looking at his face, it's it's another, yo, he can't take it. If I had to host this dude, I'd have probably kicked him out the studio. Like, get up out my studio, son. This is crazy. Damn.
Look, these they're gonna look past this clip. Look, watch this, bro. Y'all have never been in a relationship for 3 years. I'm telling you right now. If you're watching this video, I guarantee, I bet my whole house y'all never been in a relationship.
You would have lost your house.
Years. Once you get to that point, bro, anything that comes after that as any sign, bro, any sign of like you get a feeling of, oh, your girl's cheating on you, that's it, bro. It's done, bro. Like, you cannot waste more.
So if you had a feeling like your girl was cheating on you, should have left. You shouldn't have brought her in the public eye. If you had a feeling that you had a 304 on your hands, the easiest thing would have saved you so much of a punishment. Would have been to just leave. But now you embarrassed.
Time, bro. 3 years.
You wasted everybody's time.
See, whose time did I waste?
You wasted mine. You wasted his. You wasted all these people that you brought into our situation.
Jay's eating off this. Like, if anything, Jay,
he looks uncomfortable because your words are just so vulgar for no reason. Because you don't know how to just sit there and talk like an adult. I feel like I made my point.
How many like rounds was it? Like, just one?
Like, you're still going. Like,
I gotta bring it back. Hold up.
I feel like I made my point.
How many like rounds was it? Like, just one?
Like, you're still going. Like, do you not? I feel like I made my point.
How many like rounds was it? Like, just one?
Like, you're still going. Like, do you? I feel like I made my point.
How many like rounds was it? Like, just one?
Like, you're still.
Yo, what's happening, man? It gets worse as we keep going. The video is almost over. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. You can't be so much. You can't ask for so much abuse in a matter of 30 minutes. Who does this? Who does this? This is a crash out to the full extent, and there's no recovering from it. There's no recovering from this. Like, it's over for you, son. It's over. You want to know how many rounds? What if she gave you a number? What if she said, from the moment we left, from the car to the hotel, all the way back until I came back at 2 o'clock in the morning to pick up my money? What if she would have said, he ain't get out of me until then? So we roughly lasted for like about 6 hours. How would you have taken that? Yo, don't ask questions you don't really want the answers to, because this is wild.
Still going. Like, do you not understand? Like, that's the problem.
Was it OC or no? Like,
OC?
Does he do this like while he's in it? Like, does he hit that out or not? Like,
what is happening?
Like, Loki, try it. Like, do it.
Go ask him. He's your best buddy, right? Go
no, I'm definitely gonna see that. Like, if this nigga Dre, the shit that you think you can just get away with, bro, and you think that's cool, bro, I'm telling you, bro, that's gonna come right back at you, bro. That's all I gotta say, though. You got any more questions, gang?
This is unreal.
Oh no.
Yo, Jay, like, I'm done.
Yeah, I got somewhere to be. I ain't gonna lie.
Is it over? Is there any? Can I get my payment and I can go?
Huh? What you say? You getting paid for this?
Aren't you?
Yeah, I'm getting paid.
Okay. Did I ask you questions about how much you're getting paid? No, right? Okay.
Jay, you paying her for this? That's crazy.
I figured there was some type of pay. Yo, but he not getting paid. So it's getting worse for him. It's getting worse for him. Yeah. I don't know how to take this, yo. I don't know how to take this. I ain't never see a man go out so bad in a matter of the last 5 minutes. The last 5 minutes was the worst 5 minutes of this guy's life. What? First, you asked her, how big is he? Who's bigger? Then you asked how much Rounds he lasted. Now you found out that she's getting paid to be there and you're not. It's worse.
That is crazy. Does that say 2K?
Worry about your pockets. Y'all have a great one.
Yeah, he paid her $2,000 to be there. I don't know. I would say this can't be acting because he is on point. If this was acting, my man deserves some type of Oscar. Because what? He's done, son. His career is over. If there's anything he wants to do, if anybody and people, over 1 million people saw this, by the way. Over 1 million people saw this, by the way. So he is done. He's done. This is bad, yo.
I hope
you paying her 2K for
I
this.
hope you grow up eventually, Michael. On
I'm sure I will.
I hope so.
Keep meeting the same day and him too.
Bye.
All right. She's so nice, isn't she? She's so nice. Yeah, man. Wrap this up. All right, then. Oh.
Yo. Yo, hold on. My bad, yo. My bad. I ain't mean to do all that. Yo, listen, look. Listen, I feel so bad for him because he's young, right? And sometimes young people be just don't think. You just don't think like you I honestly don't know what to say to that. Like, I don't know what, I'm lost for words, and I ain't never lost for words. Like, I could talk, and Lord knows I ain't never lost for words, but I am lost because what do you say? What do you say to that situation? Yo, listen, shout out to the content creators. Shout out to Soulless J for giving us such dope content. I needed this laugh. Lord knows I needed this laugh. Plus, I miss rocking out with my audience. I think I got a little bit more time. If y'all want to hang out with me, we could do a little bit of Kendra G. Y'all want to hang out? Let me know in the comment section. If y'all got a little bit more time to hang out with your boy. If y'all gotta go, I'll go myself. But if y'all want to hang out, we could do a little bit of Kendra G because Jesus Christ. I've never in my life been so embarrassed for another man. Like ever. I've never been so embarrassed to watch another man crash and burn on live TV. Like, this is live. Like, millions of people are watching this. And he crashed out. Man, oh man. Listen, I guess y'all don't got the time. So I'll call it a wrap and we can reconvene. I'll be back next Friday to rock out with y'all. Promise y'all a great episode. I'll probably bring a few people up on the panel with me on Friday if I can, so that way we can have a group discussion about something that I want to review. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Next Friday at 1:30, I'll be back in the building. But much love, much respect, and shout out to y'all for being with your boy. Always love. Stay tuned for Meet to Marry. We are pushing very hard to get these episodes to y'all by December, hopefully mid-December. So stay tuned. Rock it. Thank you for rocking out with us today. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.
Yeah. Let's go. Looking for my love and my best friend, hoping this ain't the end. I need someone to hold me, tell me lies and scold me. I need that forever kind of thing. You think that's what you bring me to marry? Is that scary? I don't know, maybe, but I need you, baby. Me to marry? Is that scary? I don't know, maybe, but I need you, baby. I want that real love that lasts long, the kind that makes me strong. No more playing these silly games. I need someone to call my name. I need that forever kind of thing. You think that's what?
Late night phone calls with you. The only thing I wanna do. It feels so right, it must be true.